Hi, it's Atmosphere, and welcome back to a brand new mini-series that I'm going to be bringing to my channel. So this mini-series is going to be called Roleplayer of the Week. And in this series, I'm just going to be featuring role players in our community because I just feel like there are so many of us and a lot of people just do not get the recognition that they deserve. So many people are so talented when it comes to making role plays and writing role plays, and I feel like since I have just this amazing platform, I feel like we can all get to know each other much more and actually make this community more closer and get to know everybody in this community. So I thought it would be a great idea to go ahead and promote some of you guys that are content creators and that are making role plays, and then hopefully like for other people that are watching, they can give some feedback on your role play, what they think about it, and then also check out your channel and maybe join your community as well. So yeah. So in this video, I will be explaining how exactly you can be featured in Roleplayer of the Week. I will go over the little Google Doc thing that I made, and I will also show you guys an example of what I need to have submitted for each of these questions. So right here is the Google Doc for Roleplayer of the Week. You are going to be asked to answer every single question. The one thing that I ask is please do not message me anywhere else asking if you could be on Roleplayer of the Week, because that will create a whole bunch of spam. My direct messages will definitely get clogged up with all those messages. So if you want to be in the Roleplayer of the Week, just fill out this form. I will always be looking at this form. So of course, if you have any questions pertaining to Roleplayer of the Week, you can always feel free to ask me. Alright, so anyways, let's get straight into the forum. So right when you click on it, it's going to look like this, and I suggest that you read the beginning. So it says Roleplayer of the Week is a mini-series on Atmosphere's channel to promote and showcase other roleplayers in Atmosphere's community. Hopefully the viewers will get to know a little bit more about you and your roleplay. As long as you answer every question on this form thoroughly, you will be added to the queue of people. This will be a first come first serve system, so please do not spam Atmosphere's DMs asking to be featured in Roleplayer of the Week. Since this is a first come first serve system, once you submit all your questions thoroughly, I will be adding you to a list of people that I will be contacting to be a part of Roleplayer of the Week. You need to have some kind of visuals already prepared, trailer, episode, skin, map, etc., so I can showcase it while I explain the basis of your roleplay. So when I say visuals, like the trailer, maybe an episode you already have done, any skins, maps, etc., I need this because when I am explaining your roleplay, I need something to show on the screen, obviously. One thing that I will say is that I am not going to be featuring any role plays that have nothing, no visuals, nothing there that I can promote. If it hasn't started yet but you have a trailer, then for sure you can give it to me. If you have some renders from maybe your characters, then for sure you can give those visuals to me as well. So anyways, let's get into the questions with the examples. Alright, so the first section of this forum is a getting to know you. So the very first question is, what would you like to be called? And in Mandy Miss's case, she would like to be called either Mandy Miss or Mandy. And then I ask that you please link your YouTube channel. Very simple. All you need to do is just copy and paste the link right in here. Next, I ask to please link all your other social medias you would like in the description. So I'm sure you've seen my description lots where it says follow my socials, and I have like my Instagram and my Twitter and my Twitch linked. If you have any of those that you would like linked while I feature your video as well, feel free to paste those here. How long have you been uploading on YouTube? I say try to be as specific as possible so we could just get a good estimate. Mandy says, I've had my channel since August 30th, 2017, but I've had other channels in the past. The next question is, who inspired you to start making role plays? Any content creators, family, friends, etc. who finally convinced you to start? Mandy says, I originally saw one of Afmau's MCD role plays, Minecraft Diaries, and thought it was cool. It included two of my favorite things, writing and voice acting. Alright, so that was the basics of getting to know you and your channel. So the next section of this form is getting to know your roleplay. So here is where I ask you to link the roleplay that you want to be featured. So right here, you can link a trailer. It could be an already made episode. It can be any type of video of your set. Maybe you're like showing around where the roleplay is going to take place. Or if you have any other sort of video that represents your roleplay, this is where you can put it. So you can submit YouTube links, Dropbox links, Google Drive links, anything that looks safe for me to download, or anything that's already like I can see. So if it's something that you don't want your viewers to see but you want me to see, you can make the video unlisted and share the link to me. Alright, and then I say if you have any pictures you want shown in the video, please link them. So pictures such as renders of your characters, any set screenshots, any just screenshots in general, then you can link them via Imgur. So if you don't know how to add things to Imgur, all you need to do is do new post and then browse, and then you could add any type of image files that you want to your form. Alright, and then I ask, is this a first-person roleplay, cinematic roleplay, or both? And Mandy says this is a fully cinematic series, no first person. What genre is this roleplay? And you can select all that applies. So over here I have high school, university, college. These are basically just all school. Then I have camp, medieval, horror, drama, comedy, fantasy, romance, action. So if you have a school roleplay that has some comedy, some romance, and some drama, then you would select all 4 of those. So Mandy says that this is a dramatic high school roleplay. And then I asked to type a brief summary of the roleplay. So when I ask for a summary, I'm really asking for who the characters are, their goals throughout the series, the setting of where the roleplay takes place, and the main problem. So this is Mandy's summary. This story is about Rowan Jennings, a junior at Pineview High. She had a troubled past but is trying to leave that in the past. She has had a hard time opening up to people, but when she finally does it, it backfires on her hard. She just opens up to the wrong person. Now her past is being used against her, and rumors about her are beginning to spread. She's tried so hard to keep her past a secret, so hard to put on a mask to hide her pain. She can't hide anymore. Everyone finds out everything eventually. And then I asked, what inspired you to make this roleplay? What exactly gave you the idea to come up with this roleplay, the motivation and all that? Mandy says, what inspired me to make this roleplay is, I was going through a lot of things when I first started this project. It was a way for me to vent and get my feelings and my emotion out. This roleplay was my release, but I stopped it because I thought that releasing it would cause more tension and drama. Since then, I picked it up back this year, and it's once again an outlet for me. Obviously, if the inspiration behind your roleplay is very personal, you do not have to tell me everything. And then I ask, how many episodes are you planning to have in the series? Mandy says, I'm planning for 10, but if need be, I'll add more if the story demands it. And then I ask, how many seasons will this roleplay have? Mandy says, I only plan for 1 season, but we'll see how it does first, if people like it or not. And then the final question is, are you subscribed to Atmosphere? I also ask if there's anything else you want to add. Maybe there's something in this forum that I haven't asked yet that you really want to share. So feel free to leave that in the bottom of the document as well. So yeah, that is Roleplayer of the Week. So if you are interested in that, please go fill out the document in the description. I will try to get Roleplayer of the Week out at least once every week, if not once every other week. Please remember that this is a series to share our roleplays and uplift each other. It's not to go and attack someone for, making a roleplay because you don't like it or anything. It's definitely not for that, and if I see any of that, you will be in big trouble. I really hope you guys enjoy the series as much as I do. Once again, go fill out that form, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!